Every city and state, every town and neighborhood has its local legends. Someone who's locally famous, only the people around town know about. Now, whether they got famous for good reasons or bad reasons or weird reasons, they're still famous. Here in Woodbridge, Virginia, we have our locally famous Demand Peace guy. Now, if you're not local to the area, essentially, if you drive around Woodbridge long enough, you will see this man. You will see this sign. You'll get confused, read it, and not know what's going on. Now, that's been most people's experience around here, except he's always out there. Rain or shine, heat or sleet, you can find him out there, always. People often see Demand Peace guy while in traffic. They may look on and wonder, but know next to nothing about him. And that's what makes this story interesting. Demand Peace guy is more like a monument from some long-lost civilization. A walking Stonehenge, if you will. Always there, but unknown in origin and meaning. At least he was, until now. So I invite you to spend the next couple minutes learning about Demand Peace guy. Now you might be asking yourself, what's with the sign? What does this all mean? Well, you can ask him yourself personally. However, to save you some time, I think the best explanation is that he wants to spread awareness about these dark, monolithic organizations deep within our government and elites of banking and such. And he also wants to fight them, but not through violence, but through meditation. Or if you want Demand Peace guy to explain this himself, I have the video in the description where he does just that. Now, some say he's friendly and pretty intelligent. Some say he's a crazy man suffering from untreated mental illness. Other than the fact his sign dictates to demand peace and ask questions, it's pretty easy to dismiss him as nothing more than, at best, a local curiosity. But I felt there needs to be more context to his story. Demand Peace guy's real name is Kevin Gaylord. The first public records I could find of him explain that he was probably born on April 27th, 1969, in Manassas, Virginia. Now, this isn't an official date of birth document or anything from the government, but judging by other sources of information, this matches up pretty well. Surprisingly, for a man who believes his livelihood was taken away by mysterious dark forces,
a monolithic organization within the government that has connections to military generals,
a lot of his personal information is still online. In fact, most of the information in this video is indirectly from Kevin himself. Things like posts he made or accounts he created that were left open to the public and probably forgotten. The only direct interviews I could find of Kevin include a short documentary from Wicked Good Productions here on YouTube, where he spoke about his meditation but very little in detail about himself. And then there's the local publication Inside Nova. In the Wicked Productions interview, he explained that,
how does it feel to know that everybody knows you? Do you like it?
Well, there's a big difference between knowing me and recognizing me. A lot of people think they know me when really they only recognize me. They've never stopped to talk to me. And then what happens a lot of times is, how's my hair?
That's fine.
I think that of the entire interview, this beginning part is one of the only times Kevin shows he still has his humanity. Elsewhere in the interview, he brings up his meditation.
This exercise where you use the light of our star is called the peace meditation.
He then speaks about spirituality and light inside of the human body and shares about brain exercises.
I'm giving for the video the fact that by sitting under a tree and staring at a small portion of the sun that shines through between the leaves, that's safe. You can do that safely. Now, I'm not going to say in the video what the process is that I use for the advanced meditation because I actually do ask for donations.
Kevin also talks about using convex mirrors to make it safer, but I don't understand that. I haven't seen any evidence of this being safer. the sun will probably hurt your eyes. So either way, don't stare directly at the sun, folks. Moving on to the other publication, another piece of the puzzle is somewhat solved by Inside Nova's short article, where they interacted with him. Kevin explained he lost his job in 2010 as a government contractor, but other than his own claims that he had 4 clearances for security and worked on top secret sites.
I've worked in government contracts. I've had 4 different clearances and I've worked on top secret sites.
I didn't find anything to prove that, which probably means it's top secret. No, the specific reason he was let go was never revealed in depth. However, according to several people's opinions, it's more than likely due to his increasing detachment from reality. The earliest posting I could find of him displaying these characteristics was April 15th, 2013, on his YouTube channel. Yes, you heard that right. Demand Peace Guy has a YouTube channel. If you search Sweet 6B9, that'll reveal his 272 videos. Now, these videos range from conspiracy theories involving aliens or lunar landings, chemtrails, sleep-stealing implants, all the way to really benign reviews of vegetarian food.
That it has DHA omega-3 that supports brain health, as it indicates on there. I get the 1% chocolate milk.
And problems with his dating life.
A young Spanish woman texted me, is on a dating site. She asked me, why do I hold my sign, and explained to her what's really happened and that I'm helping to expose murder by the secret intelligence. And she said, why don't you just find a girlfriend and start over? So to you, I would like to say, in answer to that question, when the Jedi were wiped out virtually by the Empire, and Obi-Wan and Yoda and a few other remaining Jedi went into seclusion, why didn't Obi-Wan just go find another girlfriend and start over?
If you look at the videos from 2013, Kevin already has the signature sign, his monkish attire, and his van, so it appears this lifestyle is not new to him. Also, I've heard from local anonymous sources, even before 2013, he was living out of vehicles on a friend's property. Alongside his videos on conspiracy theories, he often posted to his Facebook. Again, strangely enough, Kevin, still as of the posting of this video, has a Facebook account, and it's wide open. You don't even have to be his friend. You can see all of his postings about animal rights, pro-vegetarian ideals, and among the postings to Facebook and YouTube, Kevin has also tried to spin his own image of himself when people ask about Demand Peace Guy. Somehow, Kevin shows up on the most off-the-wall forums, such as citydata.com, where he must have been searching his own screen name. Unfortunately, on May 21st, 2017, Kevin made his final posting to YouTube.
T-shirts. A group of young boys approached me asking me to endorse the printing of t-shirts with a photograph image of the message on the front of my Demand Peace sign.
The boys, in his words, proceeded without permission and lied about donating money to him. You can still see the site selling the shirts online, and the last video upload is still up, so unfortunately this probably shook his confidence and caused him to get off of YouTube, because I don't see any other posts since that date. Now, for the last thing I wanted to talk about, this is probably the most shocking piece of information, and I doubt most people know this. He has a daughter. According to Inside Nova, he once lived in Lake Ridge and raised his daughter as a single dad. Now, I've spoken to some of her supposed classmates who wish to remain anonymous, but they did confirm Kevin has a daughter. Now, I can't say anything more than she does exist. Outside of that, I agreed to be private about it, but this information is confirmable. Although I don't have all of Kevin's information at this point, I don't think I need to know much more beyond this. Kevin's story still has some things missing. I'm unsure of what his job was in the military as a contractor. I'm unsure of who the mother of his child was or is, or if he was even married. I'm not sure of why he was let go from his government job, or what the official reason was. I'm not sure, aside from meditation and sitting outside in virtually every weather condition possible, what Kevin does for fun. But from what I gather, he is someone very peaceful and obviously empathetic to others who happens to suffer from mental illness, from what I can tell. Next time you pass by him, maybe pass by in peace, just as he has done for so long. I can only hope one day that he can get the help he needs, and it's a damn shame for anyone to be left on the street, regardless of the reason. So thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more posts like this, let YouTube know by liking the video, dropping a comment, or something else that you'd like me to look into. Thank you.